you have any idea what the world is going to look like? Finally, when Moshiach will reveal himself and he will take us out of exile and the new world will start. What is this new world going to look like? So my friends, I'm going to share with you soon what Maimonides writes all the way in the end of his entire Sefer Yad HaChazaka, which we made the conclusion this past Friday, the 44th time in the cycle of studying. But before this, we want to say thank you to God for what He is going to give us, this ultimate redemption, the imminent redemption. Mizmor Lesoido, chapter 100. Mizmor Lesoido, Rila Adonai Kol Haaretz Yivdes Adonai B'Simcha. Boi lefanav b'nano d'u ki Adonai hu Elohim hu asanu v'lo anachnu ami v'tzon marisoi. Boi yishoru b'soido chatzeroisoi b'shila hoido lebachu shavoi. Ki toiv Adonai le'olam chazdoi v'yadoi v'odor emunasoi. Let us give some tzedakah. Please take your coin, take something, throw it into the pushka. So, my friend, here is the Rambam, Maimonides, in Hilchas Melachim u'Milchamos, Laws of Kings and Wars, all the way to the end, the conclusion, the total, complete conclusion of his entire 14 books of the Yad HaChazaka, his entire Torah, the Mishnah Torah. And I'll read it and translate it for you. U'ba'oisoi hazman, he says, and at that time, lo yesham le'rov, there won't be no hunger, v'lo milchama, and no war, v'lo kina v'tachus, no jealousy, and no competition. Why? Shahatoiva tiyeh mushpas harbe, because good and goodness will be flowing extensively. V'chol hama'adanim mitzuyin ka'afa, and all the delicatessen, all the needs will be available as dust. Now, that means that first of all there will be plentiful of everything, and there will be so much that it will be as much as dust, as afa, as earth, dust. But it also means we will be in a level that we will appreciate that all these important delicatessen that we had throughout the time of exile really is nothing more than afa, nothing more than dust. They're more important things. And what are these more important things? And he says right afterwards, the preoccupation, the occupation of the entire world will be Lodas es Hashem bilvad, to know God. Ulefichach, and he says, and therefore, Yiru chachomim gedolim, there will be great sages. V'yodim dvarim astumim ho'amukim, and they will be able to understand the depth. All these concepts which are today hidden and concealed, will be able to understand it. V'yasigu das boiram kifi koyach ha'adam, and they'll be able to understand the wisdom, the understanding of God, obviously the way we are capable as human, still limited understanding, but much more than what we're having today. Shenemar, and he concludes with a verse. Ki mala ha'aretz deos Hashem. The verse says, the world will be filled. The prophet Yeshaya says, Ki mala ha'aretz deos Hashem. The world will be filled with knowledge of wisdom of God. How? Kamayim layam mechasim. Just like the water which covers the entire ocean. You see nothing, you don't see any ocean, you don't see any earth, you don't see any... The only thing you see is water. Torah is compared to water. So the wisdom of knowledge of God will be so total, just like the ocean is filled with water. 2 points which I want to bring out here. The Rambam speaks about what? There won't be no wars. Isn't this quite fascinating? That the leader of the free world, that until now, the free world was stressing its might, what? Most powerful army, the most powerful weapons, the most powerful bombs that could break all the bunkers, the most amazing planes that are completely undetectable, on and on and on and on and on, all the most powerful military tools. What are they talking about now? I want peace. I want to make sure there's peace all over the world. Join me in peace, he calls to the world. That's an extremely telling moment. We're getting there. And another little thing. If we are all going to be busy with studying the wisdom of God, when are we going to be taking care of life? All the necessities of life? Can you imagine AI, artificial intelligence, taking over all the daily chores, even our investments? And it says there will be money plentiful. Somebody's going to have to work for it. Somebody's going to have to do it. So how about AI is going to do it for it? And we will be able to spend time for the more important things. Learning Torah, learning godliness. My friends, the Rambam says this in his conclusion. This is where we're at.